Good morning, everyone. It's your girls from Obscuration. Me, Tay, her, Dana. Look, I made it through the opening without laughing. I'm so proud of me. I'm so
Yes.
grown up. Suddenly I'm thinking, I can't remember. Did you ever watch Will and Grace when it was out back in like the
Oh God,
late?
yes, I love Will and Grace.
You remember Just Jack?
Just Jack.
Just Jack, 2001. Oh, I love that show so much. All right, guys. So we're back with another mini episode this week because, as you all know, Dana was busy this past weekend, and we did a mini episode last week. We're going to try and get back into, doing some more content, which we've been doing pretty good with. Her with the cross stitch, me with the Lego. Your little happy dance.
Got to find more hobbies.
Yeah, we need to find cheaper hobbies. And ones, cheaper hobbies that don't take it for me, cheaper hobbies for you. You're getting sales, and and then um not such time consuming because I mean mine's gonna take her a million years to make because it's such tiny stitches. Like, let me tell you guys, when I was there and I saw how tiny the stitches were, I was a little mortified. Where I'm like, holy
Yeah,
shit!
she
I mean,
almost felt sorry for me. It passed, but she almost felt sorry for me.
it was just like a split. It was a fleeting feeling. I was like, oh, get to work, bitch. So today's mini episode is brought to you by Dana's ability to rant about the love of her life, and we're not talking about her husband. Sorry, Norm.
Second.
He's number two. He's number two. But Pedro Pascal, because we have both seen an infuriating amount of TikToks and reels and frickin' things. And I have to say this, I have only seen it from male point of views. I haven't seen any females say anything bad.
Yes. So
Only men.
yeah, and we'll get to that part. So first of all, we're going to start off with the hate that
Yes.
he's receiving. Um, if anybody knows anything about him, he's very open and very honest with things he faces, things he does, that type of thing. When he started filming The Last of Us season one,
Mm,
he went public with the fact that he has really bad anxiety.
yes.
And in a lot of the press that you saw for season one, when he was with
Bella?
Bella Ramsey, he would reach for her hand, or he had his hand on his arm, or just some kind of general touch.
Hmm.
He stated that that was something that was very calming to him. Happened in with the materialists, with what's her face name, the redhead, Bryce.
Oh, Bryce Dallas Howard.
Yeah. um
Not
Same
that I know
thing,
that,
right?
just off the top of my head.
Same thing. She saw that he was having sort of like a little anxiety attack on stage, and she took his hand, put her arm around him, the whole 9 yards. Well, anyways, the Fantastic Four came out on Friday, which I'm probably going to see sometime this weekend. Gotta let the fanfare die down.
Yeah, I'm with
Um,
you on that.
so the Fantastic Four came out, and a lot of the hate stems from Pedro Pascal being cast as Dr. Reed.
Which, number one, I don't understand because he's a phenomenal actor and everything that I've seen him in, he's been exceptional. So I don't understand that.
Well, you're not a keyboard warrior if you're not bitching about something.
This is true, and guaranteed that someone's out there going, it's because he's not white and it's not true to the character. I don't know if they know this, but the character's not real and can be played. So long as it's a good actor, I don't give a flying fuck what ethnicity, race, any of that fun stuff they are. So long as they're good at it. My issue is when they get a crappy actor to play someone. I'm like, listen, listen,
Yeah.
listen, Linda.
exactly. So, this morning I woke up early to watch the um Ozzy procession for his funeral.
Yes.
And it was like it started at like 7:30 a.m. our time, whatever time it was in Birmingham, England. Anywho, as I was scrolling through TikTok, as I usually do in the morning when I'm having my cup of coffee, I come across hate. And I'm like, you know what? Kay and I are talking about this bullshit today. I'm gonna start taking screenshots and I'm going
Ooh.
to read to you guys some of the bullshit being thrown out there into the TikTok universe and on the Reels universe. So this is from a user who said, the way people on Reels joke about Pedro Pascal faking his anxiety just so he can flirt with Vanessa Kirby, as if he's not yassing and queening out with her. Is it not clocking to you? He's standing on the Omar Apollo D. So, very first comment. I am 35 and straight. So let me see if I'm understanding these words correctly.
Oh
Are
God.
you saying people are out there under the impression that Pedro Pascal is a straight man? That flew out of what left field? Um, okay, so it gets better.
Oh God.
Um, and this one is a woman defending. She says, and she posts a picture of herself, and she goes, "Me, because y'all really expect me to believe this Pedro Pascal hate is about men suddenly caring about women and their boundaries, and not because he happens to be a man who is loved and adored primarily by women and has been pissing off conservatives."
Yes.
Cha-ching.
Yes. Ding.
So again, the hate goes on.
Mm-hmm.
Where another video popped up from a male TikToker in the US of A. I went and looked at his bio. I'm nosy.
As all good
Um,
reporters are.
and he posted that um, Pedro is being canceled for being a creep. And I'm like, say what now?
No.
So he went on in his little video rant. I wish I could have like saved it somehow and shown it to you guys, but I couldn't. He goes on in his video rant saying that Pedro is very touchy feely with his female co-stars. Whenever there's press releases or interviews, he's always touching them, hugging them, kissing them on the cheek, holding their hands, just always having some kind of physical contact. And he says that makes him a creep. So I sat there, and
And stewed.
as I'm streaming on my TV the YouTube video of Ozzy's casket passing me by, I'm like, no, 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 no. A few years ago, there was this whole Me Too movement where women suddenly like started going public with um inappropriateness from producers, co-stars, directors, writers.
Mm-hmm.
It started a whole let's get vocal about not feeling comfortable around men.
Yes.
So I'm sitting there thinking to myself, I'm like, so yeah, so this Me Too movement. So if any chance in the, I don't know, thousands of press releases, interviews, movie premieres, dinners, whatever, that this man has gone on to with females.
Mm-hmm.
Not one of them has come forward to say he has made them uncomfortable by physical contact. Not one.
Yep.
None. Nine. Nada. So then, as I'm still listening to this fucktard rant on, he says, you never see him do this with male co stars. And I'm
Excuse
like,
me?
oh, you fucking liar. I woke my son up. I apologize because I yelled. I yelled at my phone and I called this guy a bad name.
Poor, poor, poor BC's just
There
sleeping in bed, and
are
then he's like, "What?"
there are so fucking many photos and videos of him hugging Joseph Quinn,
Yep.
kissing him on the cheek. And they've done two movies together now. They did Gladiator 2 and Fantastic Four.
Well, I was going to say, you think about some of the videos. He's not just kissing them on the cheek. There's a couple of them where,
On the lips.
yeah, I was going to say where it's full on the lips, like they hug, they kiss. He holds them, they hold him. Like, if anything, he kind of looks more touchy feely with some of his male counterparts.
And this is where the Omar Apollo comes
Yep.
in, stating that he's being secretive about his relationship with Omar. You know what? Being that he is a resident of the US and the current
Hmm.
shit show going on in your country,
Yep.
if I was a gay man, I wouldn't fucking tell nobody either.
Well, and not to mention,
Same as, you know, plain and simple.
yes,
The man's private life is just that, private. It's not up to you fucking keyboard warriors to determine
yes,
he's a creep and he's gay. It bothers me immensely because who the fuck are you to decide somebody's sexuality,
hmm,
mannerisms,
yep,
and whether or not they are a sexual predator? Could this be a giant, ginormous, a fucking a massive case of the pot calling the kettle black?
oh, 100%.
Like,
Like,
like, sir, as you're ranting on your phone's keyboard and losing all control of fucking common sense,
yep,
are you harboring gay feelings towards Pedro? Maybe you're just jealous because he's a very lovable, kind human.
yes,
He stands up for the LGBTQ community. He
hmm,
has a trans sister. He is very, very vocal in addressing the hate that comes from famous people, aka J.K. Rowling.
yep.
No, yeah, I'll call you out, Harry Potter bitch. Um, it just burns my socks. And he's not the only person that this is happening to.
Oh, God, no.
He's not the only person that receives this hate. It's just for whatever person my for you feed on TikTok has a lot of Pedro.
Gee, I can't imagine why Pedro would be so prevalent on your TikTok feed.
Oh, it's Pedro, cross stitching, and D&D. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes food in there too.
This is one of the things that I do love about For You pages, is just that they become so specific to what we love so much that it's like, ooh, ooh, ooh.
So as it was, my attention diverted from Pedro back up to my TV because at that point in Ozzy's procession,
Hmm.
Sharon, Jack, and Kelly got out of the car to put
Yeah,
flowers at. Oh my god, it looked like Princess Diana died all over again. There were so many flowers.
yeah.
So I was watching that, and as I was And I went down the wormhole
Ooh.
of the Pedro Pascal hate. And it's just blowing my fucking mind. The number of men out there that are so insecure.
Well,
Because
so
not
it's
one
because they're
post,
creepers.
not one post came from a female unless they was lying about their sex.
Mm. Yep. Yep. And I'd have to agree with that just because when you think about it, most of the ones who are complaining about it that I've even seen like the little clips of and all that stuff are creepy guys that you wouldn't want to be left alone with. You're like, okay, yeah, no one wants you to touch them because you make them feel uncomfortable and unsafe. Whereas when you see Pedro with any of his co-stars, whether they be female, male, non-binary, doesn't matter. They are all comfortable with him. And you can see like the relationship between Pedro Pascal and Vanessa Kirby is so freaking adorable to watch.
Never mind the fact that she is currently pregnant with her husband's child.
Who
But
she
yes,
loves
she's
very much.
uncomfortable. She's uncomfortable with Pedro touching her arm, you fucking morons.
And that's the part that I don't understand. Like, he has been vocal about male mental health issues, which is hard to come by because it's not very well supported. It's
Mm-hmm.
okay, well, you tuck it all inside, you hold it all in. And he's trying to be out there pushing it forward, saying, hey, this is what's going on. I have anxiety. It sits right here in my solar plexus. And you can see when he starts to get nervous when he's by himself, you can see that
Right.
he starts to have like those little mini panic attacks, which we've all had. And we all have our own different ways of kind of dealing with it. And having someone there next to you who's willing to hold your hand and go, it's okay. Hey, you're not alone. I'm right here. It's okay. Take a breath. Makes a world of
Mm-hmm.
difference. Like, um, one of my best friends, not Dana, just for all of those watching, one of the
So I
others.
do have some anxiety, but it's funny.
I was going to say she does, but she's not the one who has the full blown panic attacks often, whereas one of my other friends does. So there's literally been times where I can see her starting to spin out and go out of it, and I literally just come up and I start. So in my household, it was always called doodling. Like you literally come up to someone and you just start like tracing along their arms or the back or something just to calm them down. So I either do that or I do like a little bit of a head scritch, and it immediately like you literally see it just go from being like her energy levels going up here where it's about to become a full blown attack to it
Yeah,
just
because
brings
it's
down
calming. It's a calming
exactly.
effect. The human touch is calming
Yep.
when it's a genuine, caring
Yes.
touch.
Yes.
I'm not saying somebody punching you in the fucking jaw is caring. I'm saying a soft, genuine, caring touch is
Hmm.
very calming.
Which is
Very
exactly
calming.
when you see the interactions between Pedro and all of his co-stars. That is what it always is. They come up and you can see that it's just that they hold on to his hand, they lace fingers together, they put that arm around the waist. It's the same kind of way that you would do it for your child, your significant other, your parent, your sibling. It's the you lean over and you touch them and you're like, okay, it's okay. And one of the things I love, like I'm sure part of the reason why Vanessa Kirby's so emotional about her relationship with Pedro. Like I don't know if you've seen some of them, but she's literally like she's talking about him, and the two of them are crying over their friendship. And I'm like, okay, the hormones be strong in that pregnant woman. And she's like, you
Yeah,
never
her
told your
hormones
best
make her cry,
friend.
and he's crying because she's crying.
Yep. Which just shows the level of openness that he has and how caring he is, because he's literally crying because she's crying. And she's like, I love you so much. You're amazing. You're so good. You are a queen. Okay, mild sidestep to that. The way that he is explaining, and I love it so much because he is supporting women and he's supporting gay culture all at the same time. Because I have loved the clips of him and Vanessa Kirby being interviewed and something being told to her, the mind you, it shows how far fucking interviewing has gone, because she was like, oh my god, yes, girl, you're a cunt. And Vanessa turned, oh my god, am I a cunt? And Pedro literally turns to, no, no, it's a good thing, you're cunt, you are a cunt, you're cunty, it means that you're fierce, strong, and independent, you're amazing. She's like, the mortified look on Vanessa's face where she's like, oh my god, am I a cunt? And he's just full on explaining it. Or I'm like, this is amazing because he's empowering women, and he's also like, no, 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 it's okay. I'll teach you. Who the hell? I can't remember. He was with Vanessa, but I think he was. Maybe it was her that he was telling. He's like, it's okay. Oh no, it was. I think Dakota Fanning or Dakota, not Dakota Fanning, Dakota, whatever her face is. And he was like, don't worry, I'll teach you how to
Johnson?
read. Yes. He was like, don't worry, I'll teach you how to read. And then he's like, then I'll teach you how to read. I'm like, only only the gay community and those who support it understand the difference of that, where you're like, oh, the library's open, let's go, and he will do it. And I have no doubt in my mind that that man can read you like a fucking leather-bound book.
And he probably senses the genuinely good people
Yes.
and the keyboard warriors. So at the end of my wormhole,
At the
I
end of it,
come
at the
across
end.
this message that was posted on social media by a friend of his because they tagged him in it. And they said, Pedro deserves all the love in this world. Over the past few days, there's been a wave of not so nice things said about him, and it truly breaks my heart. He is such a lovely, kind person who always fights for what is right. Please, always be kind to the people you speak to on the internet. Never assume anything. You never know who's behind the screen or how deeply your words can hurt.
I like that. Now see, that's good. That's a good keyboard warrior. I don't know why that was so difficult for me to say.
Like, I love the internet. I
Hmm.
love having knowledge at my fingertips.
Yes.
I don't like what the internet has made some people. Like, you
Yes.
have those people that think it is okay to be an online bully, yet nobody knows what their life is when they walk away from the computer. They could be the kindest person on the face of the planet. But when
Hmm.
they're online, it's like a whole different persona takes over,
Yes.
and they become a genuine bully. And
Hmm.
in no aspect of life is being a bully okay. None. None. Pisses me off.
Well, it's like you said, like, and it's 100% the fact that I can't remember which song. I want to say, and this is going to kill me because I'm not a big fan of hers. A Taylor Swift song has that one lyric in it where it's about the difference of, like, you'll text about me, you'll post about me, or something like that, but when it comes to being in the streets, you won't even talk to me. And it's the truth. When people get behind keyboards and screens, they feel completely safe, and they're like, oh, I can say whatever I want when I want. But the moment that you put them in the real life situation, they're just like, hi. Oh no, oh my god, you're so amazing, you're so great, you're so wonderful, oh my god, I love you. I'm like,
I
bruh.
loved you in Fantastic Four.
Exactly. Where it's just like, why? I don't understand the point putting that kind of energy out there where it's, don't get me wrong, there's people that I hate too. But do I spend all day, all of my life going, oh my God, I hope something bad happens to them? No, because you know what? It's not worth my time and energy. It's just a pain in the ass and going, you know what? Fuck this shit. I'm fine.
Perfect example. As I'm sure the world knows, Ozzy Osbourne passed away. Was it
What?
the next day or the day after? It was Hulk Hogan.
I want to say it was the,
It was close, anyways.
yeah, I would say within 48 hours.
I grew up, literally, grew up from the age of 8 years old, metal, Black Sabbath, Queen, Led Zeppelin. These were the bands that the people that I was by listened to. So as I grew up, it was it was and still is my music of choice. You may catch me singing along to certain country songs, but
Mm-hmm.
you'll never hear me have country songs on my iPod. You'll never catch me listening to Taylor Swift or singing along. Pop music isn't my thing. I like 80s music. I like some of the
Yes.
90s music, big in a grunge. When Ozzy passed away, it hit. On Facebook, I changed my profile picture. I never put my own face up there. Taylor can tell you. It's
It's true.
a plethora of things. Sometimes it could be Tim Curry as Dr. Frankenfurter. Could be my
Yes.
little Scottish cat. For Halloween, it'll be spooky things. But right now, it's Ozzy. So when Hulk Hogan died, I get a message
Oh God.
from somebody on my friends list. And believe me, my friends list is like 236 people. I'm not rolling in the friends. And probably 50 of them, or 50% of them are relatives. But I got a message that said, "Are you going to change your profile picture to Hulk Hogan?" I replied with no. Why would I? Well, he died. Well, I'm sorry for his family's loss, but I'm not a Hulk Hogan fan. Um he I never disrespected the guy. All
Yeah.
through his wrestling career, the Hogan family, show on TV, whatever. Do your own thing, sir. Good for you. Good on you. The moment I lost respect for Hulk Hogan was when he was at a mega rally and said, women aren't smart enough to make their own choices about their bodies.
Yeah.
I have Trump supporters in my family. I do not dislike them. They are my family. I still love them.
Mm-hmm.
Their choices are their choices, just like my choices are my choices.
Yep.
So my choice not to honor Hulk Hogan on my profile picture is basically because of that statement and that statement only. He totally, and I mean, this was a man who has daughters. He totally disrespected the female society in a general.
Mm-hmm.
So, no, I'm not going to change my profile picture to Hulk Hogan. It
Yep.
doesn't mean I was happy he died. Like, I don't know how this person jumped from disrespect to being happy that he's dead. But whatever, you know.
It's a bit of a leap.
And, and it again, it was definitely a case of a keyboard warrior who
Mm-hmm.
came at me because I did not change my profile picture to Hulk Hogan. But in perspective, I've seen Ozzy in
You saw
concert nine
you saw
times in
Ozzy
my life.
9 times. Jesus.
I've never seen Hulk Hogan. I never spent money to go to WrestleMania.
Oh God, no.
So my hard-earned money went to something I enjoyed,
Mm-hmm.
which was Ozzy Osbourne in concert.
Yes.
Whether it was with Black Sabbath, yes, I was 9 years old. Don't come at me. Um, 1979. Ooh, I was eight. I was eight. With the nine, it was 1979. I was 8 years old. Um, and I
It was
went
the
in my
fact that you just
pajamas.
went, oh my God, I counted wrong.
I did. I did. Um, up to so from 1979 up to one of the last times he was in Detroit with Ozfest,
Oh, yeah.
which was I think just before COVID, when
Yeah.
Canadians could cross the border safely. Um,
Many, many,
so
many years ago now.
yeah, I have a genuine love for that man.
Hmm.
Not like I love my husband or my friends. It
Or
was
Pedro
a love
Pascal.
for the musician
Hmm.
that he was. I
Yes.
love his music. I love it, love it, love it. Hulk Hogan did nothing for me. Sorry. So yeah, I've said it before. I hate people. It's,
This is,
I hate is such a strong word. I dislike condescending,
hmm,
know-it-all type narcissistic people
yes.
who think that your opinion should be their opinion and no other opinion
Yes.
matters.
Unagi.
So, if Pedro Pascal is a creep, I'm loving a creep. Plain and simple. And you know what? That man can get handsy with me if he wants. Bring it on.
You'd be sitting
And if
there going,
he's gay, he can get handsy with my brother. And if he's bisexual, he can have us both. I mean, I really don't care at this point.
you're like, no matter what, he will be part of my family, damn it.
The thing is, he's a private man.
Hmm.
His social life, aka dating, has been very, very private. He's been linked to
Yes.
very few people.
Hmm.
So that makes him a target. But what's interesting is up until I think 3 or 4 years ago, Keanu Reeves
Yes.
never was public with his relationship. That is I don't know, 27 years old at this point.
I was going to say,
They've been
they've been
together.
together for ages. And, like, and he's
Did
another
you?
one. He's a good example of the hate that he got. This was the exact reason. The moment that he came out with his wonderful girlfriend, that you can tell he loves, just the way that he looks at her in the photos,
Yeah.
like, that is one of those things where you're like, oh no, he is head over heels in love with her. You can see it. And yet, of course, the exact reasoning why he didn't step forward with it is because people are fucking assholes, and ripped her to shreds, going, oh my God, she's old, she's ugly, she's this, she's that, she's not famous, she's all these different horrible things. Like, this is why people want to keep their lives private, because you assholes in the media world all sit there and go, oh my God, why would he want to be with her? He can do so much better. You know what? Love is
He's
love,
got
and it
gray
makes,
hair. She's 55.
yep,
I'm
he's
54. I've
happy.
got gray hair.
Fuck, I'm in my 30s and I already have gray hair coming in here where I'm like, okay, who the fuck
Yeah.
cares?
So it just seems like the more private the
Yes.
celebrity is, the more hate they get. Because for whatever reason, some people think that um because they made them famous, aka supported their movies, whatever,
Yep.
that celebrity now owes them.
Mm-hmm.
No. No.
No.
No.
Bad.
So
It's not a
on a on
newspaper
a
with a loop. No.
on an end note, last night Norm and I watched The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent
Oh.
with Nick Cage and Pedro Pascal.
Yes.
The movie came out in 2022,
Yep.
middle of COVID. Nobody's heard about it. That's why, because it was middle of COVID. It was like one of those straight to streaming releases. I have a lot of streaming channels. My husband is actually looking into IPTV now
Oh.
because we watch so much streaming,
Mm-hmm.
and it's just the prices are getting out of control.
Yeah.
So, what he does is he goes on torrents and he downloads the movie. Like we couldn't even find it on Prime to like pay the $4.99 for it.
You know what? That's true. I
So,
haven't seen it anywhere.
so fuck you. You don't want to sell us the movie. We're gonna go look for it elsewhere. So he downloaded it over the weekend and we watched it last night. And I want to tell you that is a fucking funny movie.
Yeah.
I know Nick Cage gets a lot of hate too, and I'm so sorry for that because the man is a fabulous actor. You have like, Tay, go watch this movie. If you want, I'll have Norm send it to you.
Oh,
The
yes.
torrent.
Yes. Yes, please.
Because it's fucking hilarious. So good. And Pedro's character is so good. Like, you don't suspect what the hell's going on until like maybe 20 minutes before the movie ends, and then you're like, what the fuck?
That is
But
the best kind of
it is
movie.
good. So it's good. So this ends my TED talk on Pedro haters. Thank you for attending.
Woo! Woo! Oh,
Go watch that movie. Go see Fantastic Four. If
yeah.
you're a
Yes.
Marvel fan, go see Fantastic Four. If you're a Joseph Quinn fan, go see Fantastic Four. If you like Ebon from The Bear, go see Fantastic Four. If you're a Vanessa fan, go see Fantastic Four. Just go see the fucking movie.
I would say go see it.
It
And if
will.
you're wondering what Vanessa was from, what you and I know her from, because you watched it, is The Crown. She was the young Princess Margaret. Just for people to know. Because she looks nothing with blonde hair, she looks completely fucking different than when she had her brunette for fucking Princess Margaret. It's like, who the fuck? Oh
She's
my
a
god.
very beautiful woman.
She is.
She is a stunning woman.
I would say
Oh
she's
god, now
very
the
like
internet's gonna come after me. I'm a creep.
how could you? She
Oh, she must be a lesbian.
she is Pedro Pascal's woman. God damn it. We better end this before we go too far. Suddenly there's going to be hate mail everywhere. They're
Oh, what the hell?
objectifying her.
What's more?
That's true. What's a few
What's
more at this
more?
rate?
Okay, for that Spotify drop for that Spotify follower that dropped us. We thank you for listening to the show. Fuck you. We didn't need you anyways. It's not like we're making any money doing this podcast.
Nope.
We do it for fun and fun only. So have a good day. Happy Wednesday, hump day.
Yes.
Yay.
Woo.
And sorry, Tay, you have to go to work.
Oh.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna go swimming. Kiss me poo.
Yeah, and you
I
do
gotta
show
cut.
off.
I gotta cut down some trees first, and then I'm gonna go swimming.
Well, now you're just showing off. I have to go suffer at work. Damn it. See you guys later.
Give Lurch a hug for me.
Oh, I will.
He sent me money last night for the hockey pool.
I was just gonna say
For
you
the
better run.
hockey pool.
People are just like, what? Nothing bad, nothing bad, nothing bad.
Why is she taking money from Lurch? Who's Lurch? All right. So on that note, goodbye.
Bye,
Have
guys.
a wonderful day. We'll be back soon sometime. I'm gonna post an update because I I somehow kind of organized my cross stitch. Woohoo.
Ooh.
And I realized I have like 5 whips. That is work in progress. So I'm gonna post some photos on our TikTok. So go follow us on TikTok. Obscure Orations.
Boom,
Ciao ciao.
bitches. Ciao.